Hello everyone, it's Lynette with Charmed Grammy Crochet, and I'm in the yarn room again today, and I'm wearing a hat. So welcome to the yarn room, and welcome to Podcaster Spirit Week, I guess. So I'm going to apologize. I watched a video yesterday morning, KS Mom Crochets. I love her channel. She's so talented. And she had on a hat. And oh, by the way, my voice is still rough, so I don't know. I don't know what the story is with the voice, but it works a little. So we'll just have to get through that. So anyway, Julie said something about Podcaster Spirit Week, and so she was wearing a hat. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I never heard of Podcaster Spirit Week. I've been doing this for 4 years. 4.5 years. I don't know. And I thought, oh, maybe I'll wear a hat in my video later today. This was yesterday. Well, of course I forgot. Then I was just watching a video from Nancy, and she's got yarn too, and said she forgot her hat yesterday, so she's going to have 2 videos out today. One to make up for the no hat yesterday, and then something new, I think, today. So I'm going to apologize in advance. I'm not unspirited, but I don't even know how you know what you're supposed to wear every day if it's something different. So I'm wearing this today in makeup for yesterday, and I don't have a lot of hats. I don't wear them, like cowboy hats or, whatever. They make me hot. My hair is thick and it makes me hot. So it is what it is. But this is going to be for today, and big flower hat for yesterday, big flowers for today. I don't have any idea. I don't know what the whole story is there. But as you can see, this blinds me, and this is why I don't wear, one of the reasons I don't wear hats, besides the fact that they make me hot. But this is a pattern, I believe, by Little John's, St. Little John's. She's a really big channel, and I can't think of her correct name, but I'm sure you'll know just by that who I'm talking about. And it's a granny square at the top, and I made it loose. I made it looser than I should have, because I wanted a lot of air breathability. So it's a little big, and I made my brim really wide because I wanted a sun hat, but then I put the wire in after the fact, and it's too big, and whatever. But I did run, if you can see there, a little sparkle glittery ribbon in there, and then this is just a clip-on thing. You can take it right off. So this is a sun hat I made, like, I don't know, 2 years ago. And just research the Little John lady, St. John lady. You'll find the tutorial. Or maybe I'll try to find it. I don't know. If I can find it, I'll have it linked below. Nancy will be linked below. KS Mom will be linked below. I don't know, and I have not researched, because it takes away from crochet time. Let's be serious. So I don't know, and I have not researched what is like special every day, if there is a special every day. So we'll just go with what we got. And this is driving me crazy because I can't see. So how about if we do this? We'll just go with big, that was hat day for yesterday, and we're going to pretend today is big flower day. And we'll just keep the big flower in my hair. How about that? Well, now you can't really see it because it's backwards for the... Let's see if it'll work better on this side. There, we'll do it that way. Excuse me. It's supposed to go in a headband, like for a little baby, whatever. So what have I been up to all day yesterday and today? I mostly been sitting on my butt crocheting. I'm in my happy place. I'm very excited about that. Boggy Creep Blankie. This was the Willow square granny squares that I had previously made, and I made them into a blanket 25 5 of them. They're about an 8-inch square, and I went 5 by 5. You know, each blanket or each square is about an 8-inch square, and I went 5 by 5 on this bin of scraps that I have. I have enough for another blanket. I don't know if I want to put those colors together that I have enough of for one more blanket, but if I just, you know, it's scrappy, so I had colors in the like purple and pinks that kind of went together, so I put those all together in one blanket, and then maybe I could do another blanket with just all the leftovers. So it's various different yarns. I'm 99% sure they're all acrylic. I don't think there's, yeah, no, that's acrylic. So they're all acrylic. I know that the border yarn here is, I love this yarn, which is 100% acrylic, 4 weight, and this is the color Aberdeen, I think. Something like that. I did a continuous join, 3 single crochet, chain 3, skip 2, single crochet on the one side, and then when you're joining the other one, I do single crochet, chain 1, single crochet around the chain 3 of the other square, chain 1, single crochet, you know, skip 2 on the joining square, and crochet into the third single, you know what I mean? So when you're coming up like one side, you're just single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, chain 3, skipping 2 in the middle. So single crochet, chain 3, skip 2 on this square, and single crochet in the third. Then on the way back up, when you're putting this square to this square, you go single crochet, chain 1, chain around the chain 3 of this square, single crochet, and then single crochet around the chain 3 of this square, then I chain 1 again, and I skip 2 stitches on this and go into the third with a single crochet. Then in the corners, I just kind of do what makes it look right. So it's like a single crochet and then join to the other corner, single crochet back. I kind of fudge that as I go because that's how it works out for me. And then the border is just the same. You've already got on half of your blanket, when you do this join as you go method, you already have half of your squares, already have the single crochet, chain 3, skip 2 thing. So then you had finished the other 2 sides of your blanket with that same stitch, and then I went around and I went chain 3 into each loop, you know, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet around again, and then I did a chain 4 and a chain 5. So that's the lacy border that I put on it. I like doing that as a border. And so that is my first newly finished bogey. What is it? Hashtag Boggy Camp 2022 blanket. And I'll be sending these to Nancy in a little while. I have to put the border on the one for my daughter, make the other granny square one or willow square one that I have. The willow squares that I used, I believe, are from Crochet Rocks. I believe I used her pattern, but that was like, I did those like 2 years ago. There's a ton of patterns out there. The join method idea came from Crochet Rossetti. She hasn't put out very many videos. I don't think in the last 6 months. I don't think she's done any. Maybe 3 months. I used to love to watch her. So I miss you, Tracy. Actually, they're both Tracy's. So we'll see about getting those put up. But it's not, she was doing a granny stitch. And I didn't do the granny. But I followed the pattern of how to put it together based on hers. So that was a big accomplishment. That took a few hours to do that. I had to lay out the blankets on the floor, you know, the squares on the floor, see how I liked them, blah, blah, blah. Then, this is my leftover, still additional scrap yarn. I did finish the top part of for the veterinary costume. So this finishes up the hashtag Rock 2022 AU. The blue for the dress, this is the veterinarian jacket. So that finishes up my 2022 with Judy from Witch Piece Craft. Rock 2022 AU. The end of September, the 15th of September. Anyway, it's done. Oh, hold on. I got a message coming in. Oh, my car's in the shop, and that was the shop. Not only aren't they going to have it done, but today, life. Anyway, let's go back to crochet because that's so much more fun. So, that's the Teddy Bear vet outfit. It comes still with the little dog. It's on the front here. The little dog, and she's supposed to have a syringe and a stethoscope. I'm just really not looking forward to making those two pieces, and I think I might want to see if I can find them already made, just like plastic. The dog I'll make. But this, so if you can see here, it's very thin around, and the stethoscope is, you know, I have one of those cord maker things. Maybe I'll do that. Because my problem is, to be honest with you, those little tiny round things like that, my hands hurt to do that. And I don't want to make that. I don't want to make it. So I think I can't do the syringe that way with the cord maker, I don't think. But, you know, a thing that looks like kind of like a fork? Maybe I will. I'm probably just going to buy them. But not the dog. I will do the little doggy. So I'm going to call that crochet parts of that outfit done, since I know I'm going to buy those things. Let's be honest. And the blanket, the dog. Oh, and so then next is the another outfit for her, for Teddy Bear. And I don't remember if I showed you this, but I'm putting away the yarn, so I brought it up. This was the first one for September from the Rock 2022 AU. I made a little scarf because my sister-in-law said she would love this as a scarf. I have, it's gone. Oh, here it is. This much of the second skein. So I'm not going to put this away. I think I'm going to keep this out, and I will make her a hat out of that to go with her scarf. And that's all I have for you today. So I'll splice these two videos together since we were interrupted by the shop. And if I hear or find out that there's specific things you're supposed to do for Spirit Week, I will try to adhere to that. Otherwise, I'll do what I do. I'll come up with something every day, I guess. I don't know. Is it something different, or can I just find a different hat? I do have some baseball hats. I have some hats that I made for Roy. That's all I got. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.